Hey guys, it's Fashion Figure Friday, and I figure I will go over quickly these two fashion figures. I don't know if they're supposed to be sisters or twins or whatever. They're dressed identically, but opposite. Like one's the day and one's the night. They both have the same last names. I can't remember what that is right now, like DeVries or something. But they are like, she's wearing like sunny colors and she's wearing night colors. I don't know. I thought they were interesting enough. This one was like $6 and this one was like $10 on clearance. Today, I'm not really normally into these peekaboo baby doll faces are a little bit off-putting. And it's so hard to get these things in a frame to begin with. But I got this one for $13 today. See what I mean? It's like, I can't even get these things in frame. So what's the point? I don't even know why I make any of these videos. But this one was $14.99 at the super deals. This one was $9.99. I got it mostly for articulated body. So I'm getting stuff on clearance, and I'm just letting you know not to go, look at me, I'm awesome. This one was like $6.50. And then this one was like $6 on clearance at Walmart. I can't get they're just too big to get into a frame. So it's like making videos of this stuff. It's just, I don't know. I have to wait till I'm going back outside. Then I got one of the Illy dolls or whatever for, I think it was like, again, like $6. Like the store down at the if you go to your Walmarts, different Walmarts have different prices. Like these two girls are a great example of that. I got this one I think for $6.50 and this one for $12 at two different Walmarts. One or the other. It was like this one and then this one. But like this one was half the price, say, of this one, for instance. I don't know, but two different Walmarts. So you have to go around to different Walmarts, or just like we only have one Walmart, but there is one in North Myrtle Beach. So let's talk about this real quick. I love these, but I'm getting to the point where I'm like, I don't know if I really want them anymore, because it's like I never find what I want. But maybe, you know, just maybe I should keep on going, because I don't know. Eventually I'm going to get some stuff. I'm not looking for the rare stuff. I'm looking for like pizza stuff and stuff that there's a lot of food in here that I've never heard of the company, or I may have heard of like Jack in the Box, but we don't have one. So, you know, I don't know anything about what it's like to be in one of these stores. I don't have any nostalgia for it. So here's two of the balls. I should have done this ahead of time, taking the tape off of it. All right, so let's see what's inside of these. We're gonna have for $10.99. That makes them $1.10 each for each one of these. So you got 5 in each one of these balls. 2 balls makes 10 products altogether. We got. I hate when they make the zippers really hard to get off. And you just gotta pull slowly, because if you pull too fast, you're gonna end up breaking it. And then you gotta do it again. Like you pull this layer off, and you got another layer to go into. Okay, so just peel carefully and just be patient. That's the main thing I've got to teach myself. Now, I don't know about you guys, but these often do work for fashion figures. They also work for like your 12-inch figures, your 6-inch figures, like your Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. That's why I really like the pizzas. The pizzas are a bit on the small side, in my personal opinion, for 12-inch figures. Because you remember, a 12-inch pizza would be pretty much from your wrist to your elbow. And most of the time, these are much smaller. If I get one, I'll show you. Hopefully I will. Stop. The rocking's driving me insaner. All right, so let's see what we get in our first one. We got some kind of pretzel thing. I think it's a pretzel dog. I don't know, it's wrapped a little more tightly. Oh yeah, it's a pretzel dog. It's just that they wrapped it too tightly on this one. Okay, so we got that. This one's pretty big. I bet it's a cup. None of these are the special ones. They got a different type of paper for those. Well, I would say the ones that have smells to them. I don't know about special. This one is a Cinnabon. And I was looking for the straw, but I guess they don't have a straw for this. And here is a Jack in the Box soda. I really need to get my play set out and show you guys sometime. I have to do this. It's getting colder, so hopefully I'll get to go outside and I can make 12-inch videos out there. You really can't do it inside. It's just not enough room. There's this beverage. Maybe I should zoom in so you can see what I'm talking about here. And we got Oh man, I wish the paper would come off. This is a Jack in the Box. Looks absolutely delicious. That bacon on there. I want to bite it right now. I don't think I've gotten this one before. So out of these 5 right now, my favorite is this one. I don't. Is it a rare one? Because I've never gotten it to my knowledge. I do like getting the money ones. I think those are fun money. Let's see, it would probably be in the food area, like the mains. You zoom out, you are like, oh my gosh, you're blinding me, it's so close. I'm not 100% sure where it is. All right, I don't see it right now, but I'm not going to waste your time on that. I'm going to waste your time on this. All right, so we got to unzip this one. Just be patient. Patience. Patience is a virtue, but she won't always wait. So I hope I find more pizza stuff. Some people find pizza like, oh, this is like the 3rd time I ever got this one. It's like I've never got that particular pizza. So it's kind of funny. I don't know how the distribution is on these. Even though there's rare ones and common ones, I wonder how common all the commons are. There's some that are more common than others. And then I wonder if they like distributed like more Jack in the Box in areas that have Jack in the Boxes. I don't know. That would be strategical. Like they ever did grocery store stuff, they would do like food line stuff, and everybody like, what's a food line? Because that's a Carolinas thing mostly. I remember going to Florida and there was a Winn-Dixie down there. I thought that was kind of interesting for me because I don't know. I just thought Winn-Dixie, I guess, is more of a southern thing, and I don't think of Florida as a southern place. I know what you're thinking, but it's south. Yes, but is it really southern? There's a difference between south and southern. All right, so all 5 of these are normal bags, so we don't have any scented minis. This is big, whatever this is. No, it's one of these food containers. Like the destructible or the throwaway type. It's wonton noodles, I think, and cranberry sauce or something. I don't know. I've never been to, I think it's PF Chang's is the Rainbow Restaurant. I've never been to one. I always thought they were more upscale from what I understood, but obviously not if you're eating with containers you can throw away. Oh my gosh, what's the likelihood of getting 2 of these? Strange. All right, so here's something else that I don't know Cinnabon. I've seen them in the malls, but I've never really wanted to go to Cinnabon. Not a thing I like. So I see bacon. I see bacon. I just wish they'd make the sandwiches come out. I know I say that every time, but it's no. Oh, I made it come out. Woo, yes. Of course, it's that big old block on there. I am glad that came out. I wonder if it's that easy to get all of them out. Well, now that it's out, it's not going back in. It will go in like that, maybe. But I'm not going to push it down in there. So that sandwich came out. That's good. That's a good thing. I don't know if you guys would pay attention before, but if you ever rip something out that was glued to a flat bottom, it rips out the package right here trying to get it out. And that's what I assumed it was. That's why I'd never tried before, but that actually came out. I don't know. Has anybody else actually had success with that? Oh, a pizza. That's what I'm talking about. Pizza. Let's see what kind of flavor we got here. Pepperoni. My favorite. Well, actually, my favorite's black olives, mushrooms, and pepperoni. So, yeah, I guess it's in scale with her. Let me see. Imagine a pizza hanging on my arm. It's a little on the small side, but it could be like a personal pizza. And everybody has to buy larges just because I do. All right, so can she look right with a Cinnabon drink? I think so. All right. The drink, if it's an extra large, sure. Here we go. And then, is she going to eat that? Well, she's going to have a hard time getting her mouth around that thing, but I think she can if she wanted to. How about this one? Yum, yum, yum. I think that's right. I think that's in scale. Here we go. She has a straw for this. So she can, all you just put some, like there's this tack stuff to put on their hands. Or what I also do is, see the rubber band right there? You can also get these at Dollar Tree. Just wrap the rubber band around this and then slide her hand in it. And she can drink it. If you know what I'm talking about, let me just show you. I don't know if this band is big enough though. Yeah, we can fudge it. What I normally do is how it was wrapped around there twice. And then when you slide the thing in, where it crisscrosses is where the best place to slide it in. This is too small to do just it. So what you could also do is put it on the cup. And if you've got smaller fingers like I don't, it's not going to be the best this way because it's going to be it's going to be like this, which nobody holds a drink like that. I do hold my drinks like that. I hold them on the bottom with my finger on top of them. Like if this is a canned drink, I held it like that a lot of times. People always look at me like, why do you do that? It's like, because I saw Mr. Miyagi do it. No joke. That is exactly why I do it. Oh, I was going to get some tweezers or something to... Okay, let me try a different way here. Okay, we put it on our hand. And see, like I said, like if you crisscross it, that crisscross juncture is the best place to put it on our hand. There's not going to be enough rubber band here. You're going to have to get a bigger rubber bands. But, you know, improvise. So, you know, for pretend's sake, there we go. She's drinking that coffee or whatever it is. All right, yeah, so what do you guys think about these fashion figures? I know that, again, they're a little baby dollish in the eyes, but I do like the glass eyes, or what do you want to call them, the realistic eyes that aren't vinyl painted. They look like they are more realistic. They're very high quality fashion figures. They have a lot of articulation to them, although I do not like the way the joints look. Like that joint does look kind of on the ugly side. So I'm not a big fan of it. And even though I just bought one for $9.99, but for $9.99, I'm not leaving it there. I hate those joints. So this outfit on this body, it's a no-go. But for this body, underneath, like say a jogging suit, that's fine. And they hid the joints with this because otherwise those knees, they are pretty ugly. They're even more ugly when you open them like that. So as long as you have like things covering the joints, I don't mind that. But on their own, the joints are pretty ugly. And people go, well, yeah, it's a more articulation like an action figure. Yes, that's true. But, you know, sometimes it depends on the function. And even now I'm like getting back to where I don't really care about it is articulation like I used to. Like these are awesomely articulated. But I don't mind having something like a 5 POA Batman figure. I'm kind of getting back to the point of where I like fashion over form, or function, form over function sometimes. Not always, but sometimes. All right, so yeah. These shoes do not work well though. I've tried to make them work and they're not, her feet are not arched high enough to support that. It doesn't look proper when she's standing up on it. And did I mess up? Because when I took these out, there were no stands in there. And I was like, I could have sworn all of these came with stands. They definitely, I got to understand. I couldn't get one of them to stand the other day. That's when I realized these heels are just too long. All right, well, she is actually still standing. That's pretty good. I'm trying so hard to get her to stand. I got to understand. Awesome. So guys, let me know what you think as far as these. Why do people like them as much? I wouldn't buy them unless they were on clearance. I mean, when you go from like $20 down to $6, sure. Or like the one I'm looking over here, it's pink. I kind of like her in her dress is really nice. It's let me just show you. Even though it's like I can't get it under the camera correctly. the stitching on this and all this is really nice, but I don't know. And I do like different color skins. I think that's a really neat color skin. So there's a lot of things I do like about this particular figure. It was $25. No, thank you. But for 13, sure, why not? And this one I just happened to see when I popped into the store on the way home, the super deals, and she was $14.99. She's got cute little freckles. She's got green, which I really like. I think this is one of the ones that I did have on my want list, but I could have sworn she was wearing camouflage. Maybe I'm just imagining that. I had to look at it again because I had a want list for a while there with all the new stuff coming out, and I think she was one of them. And the pink one, another thing is sometimes I like them, but man, there's some creepy things about them, like their fingernails. Those fingernails are creepy, but I do like her like fur coat. Her go-go boots are cool. They're all wearing go-go boots almost. And I almost bought the Golden Dreams Barbie whatever fashionista. She even had like clear boots on, which I was like, oh, that's such a cool callback to the clear shoes that my Golden Dreams Barbie had. Just trying to see her shoes real quick. Then the Ilya, there's just not enough room up here. And then of course, you guys, if you want me to review them, let me know. Otherwise, I don't think anybody really cares. I'm just doing this to share my hobby with other people. And for the most part, they get 0 views. So, que será, será. But if you do actually watch my video, leave me a comment, because it says sometimes, oh, you got 4 views. And then I'll like, really? And then I'll go, oh, average view time, 2 seconds. That wasn't a view. That was a, what is this? Oh, nah. Thanks for watching and have a great day.